Hello friends and welcome to another video lesson from DBOS Talks. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click subscribe and click the bell so that you can be notified of new uploads. This will be the latest video in the Windows Tips and Tricks playlist. In this video, we will be learning several ways how to declutter our desktop. While working on our Windows device, be it a desktop, laptop, tablet, what have you, we may at some point have too many applications open, too many windows open. That will happen. Here I have only opened 4 of them for illustration purposes, but in reality, you will probably have 10 and upwards. Some may have 20 without exaggeration, just because of the need of the work. Okay, so in such cases, we will find the need we sometimes want to just declutter and minimize all the open applications, just show the desktop, because we want to refocus our minds on what is really the most important. Sometimes we get lost in all the busyness of doing all the multiple tasks happening, coming from all directions actually. So you just wanted to reset yourself. So one approach on doing that is to show the desktop, which is the equivalent of minimizing all the open applications, all the open windows in your desktop, on your Windows device. So in this video, we will be learning about 3 approaches on how to do that. And I'm sure you probably know 1 or 2 of them already. But anyway, let's show it here. The first is you will right-click on the taskbar. This is your taskbar over here at the bottom. You will right-click the taskbar, and it will have a context menu that will show. I will click somewhere here so you can see it better. I will click here. It will do the same thing. And then you will come up with this context menu. So right-click on the taskbar, and after doing that, you will click on this, show the desktop. When you click this, it will close or minimize, not really close, but minimize all the open applications or windows. So let's click that now. Okay, so that is what happens. Now, if you want to reverse the effect of that action, then you can do something very similar. Right-click on the taskbar or somewhere here, and instead what you will see is this, show open windows. And all the applications that previously we have minimized will be restored to their original positions and sizes. See? So that's the first step. We right-click on the taskbar and then you show the desktop. The second approach in showing the desktop, which is the equivalent of minimizing all open applications or windows, is to use the key combination of the Windows button and the letter D. But you will not click this Windows button over here, but you will press the similar looking button as the Windows button here on your keyboard, a combination of that plus the letter D as in Delta. So what you do on your keyboard is the second way of showing the desktop, which is minimizing all applications. You press on your keyboard Windows key, which looks like this. And while it's pressed, I'm doing it now, I will press on the letter D. And it does the same effect. And again, if we want to reverse the effect of that, then we will do the same thing. Windows, you press the Windows key on your keyboard, and while it's pressed down, you press on D. It reverses the effect, meaning it redisplays all the applications that you previously minimized. So that's the second step. Again, in this video, we are learning how to declutter our Windows desktop. So we have seen the second step. The third is a bit unconventional and it's a fun way of decluttering your desktop. So what you will do, so in this illustration, you can see I have 4 applications open: a calculator, a notepad, a WordPad, and a Microsoft Word document. for simplicity. In reality, we will really have actually 10 or more of those applications going on open, and it's really cluttered. Our desktop is cluttered. We're looking which one is it that we want to continue our working on. So the third method is to pick on any of these open windows or applications. Let's just say I'll pick the notepad. And then you click on its title bar, which is this one, you know, the title bar, the very top part of the window. And then you shake it, not literally, but you shake it by holding down the mouse on the title bar. And then you shake it, so sort of shake it with the mouse. You see? So when I shake this, okay, let me do it again. If I shake this, so it minimizes everything except the current one. And then if I shake it again, it brings back the applications. Okay, so those are the three methods of decluttering your desktop. The first one we did was to work on the taskbar, right click, and then show the desktop. And to reverse the effect, you do something very similar. Instead of the showing, it will show something else. The second is a key combination of the Windows button on the keyboard, Windows key, plus the letter D. It's a key combination. So you press the Windows key, and while it's pressed, you'll press the letter D, D for desktop, easy to remember. The third method is a bit, I don't know how you would describe it, exotic, unconventional, fun. So you will just pick on any of the open applications, hold your mouse down on the title bar, and then shake it, give it a shake with your mouse. Okay. So let me just see. So kind of magic. So there you go. Those are the three methods we have in this short video on how to declutter your desktop, your laptop, or whatever Windows device you have at your fingertips. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new, something exciting in this. I hope it's a useful video. For me, it will be useful. And I've been using the Windows plus D shortcut for a while. I mean, decades. So I'm that old. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please click the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button, click the like, and you can comment if you want. I'll be more than glad to reply to comments with that one. Thank you very much, and have a good evening, have a good morning. See you on the next video.